Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Welcome to Game Grumps. We're playing Link to the Past today.
Link to the Past.
Today.
Link to the very past.
Today.
Okay,
first of all, I want to know who's 410, who's 4012?
Well, this game isn't brand new out of the box, bro. I probably got it from a Goodwill or something.
Did you have this from when you were a kid?
Well, yeah, no, I sold it.
Oh, that's right. You had like the Great Purging.
Yeah, I had an amazing collection, and then I sold it all.
That's a bad idea.
So I don't know where I acquired this one, seriously. It might have been from...
Okay.
But either way, I don't know. I really don't know what 4020 is. 4012.
So
maybe it's the new Y2K.
Have you ever,
Grump?
Have you ever noticed? Okay, there's a fucking crosshair on this. It like blocks out the. It's like, oh, is that a O or a E? Or is that a Y or a other one that looks like a Y?
It looks like an uppercase R. Like the E looks like an uppercase R right now. Like, but tiny. So it's like A B C D R.
Yeah, it does. It was like a point. Well, okay, great. But I'm just saying, crosshair was a strange choice.
You gotta look
like
out
one
for
of them is
Grump.
like perforated. Help me, please. So, okay, little backstory on this. I like Ocarina of Time better.
Why don't you keep hitting A while this is
Sorry.
happening?
I like Ocarina of Time better. He likes Link to the Past better. And I don't honestly like this game that much. And I played it first, before Ocarina, when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, it baffles me a little bit how much love there is for Ocarina, just in general, and also from JonTron. And it's weird because like I'll hear him complain about stuff about that game sometimes.
Ocarina?
But it's still a masterpiece, yeah.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like every so often I'll bring up something like, "Oh, this is dumb," and you're like, "Oh yeah, it was dumb. That was really retarded." But it's still a masterpiece.
Well, it's like everything has flaws.
You have a flaw, and it's
well, at least it's just one. At least it's just one.
No, like you were complaining earlier about the fucking 8s on the stones.
I wasn't like
you were like, look, this is it. This is it right here. This is why I'm done with this game.
No,
yeah, go over to the right.
No, why right?
This is why I'm done with this game. Look at those 8s.
Okay, first of all, I never said I was done with the 8s. I just said, why the fuck's there 8s?
I don't know.
Why the fuck's there 8s?
Why the fuck's there 8s? Coming soon.
Okay, but basically, fucking, I'm short on magic dick. I always thought this was like foo-foo.
Oh yeah, look at that. It says foo-foo.
Have you ever noticed that?
No, I did. I do now, and I will forever.
I just always thought that was weird. But no, okay. Ocarina has a lot of flaws because it's the first of its kind. But it's a masterpiece in every way. Like, it's more about the feeling and the atmosphere in that game. And no, but the gameplay's good too. The Z targeting works like fantastically.
And I think it's terrible. I think they did it really poorly.
Mother of fuck.
Look, I think combat in Ocarina is really frustrating. There's all these moments where I'm like, I can't, what's going, and then I get hit. But in this, it's like, it's really clear. It's like, your sword swings in a specific way.
Well, that's because it's a top-down 2D game.
Well, fucking
Mario,
great.
You can't be like in Mario 64, like, I can't just run to the right and jump. I just can't.
Yeah, well...
I mean, if they...
No, I understand Z-targeting, and they did it better in the later games. All I'm saying is that it doesn't function very well in Ocarina. It functions in a way where there's a lot of problems and there's a lot of mistakes. And it's very clumsy sometimes.
Yeah, it can be, but that's kind of... But I think it still works surprisingly well, like... No, there have definitely been times where I'm like, what the fuck, I can't not swing
Yeah,
in
exactly.
But yeah, no, but I mean, like, it's a pioneer of a genre.
Oh, this is the first of its time. It shouldn't be criticized ever.
I wish they could see the look I was giving. For anyone out there wondering what that silence was, that was me giving Egoraptor the look of death.
You know, I'm really kind of upset because we were playing this earlier, and you made a joke.
What?
It was my favorite moment where you were like, you tried to burn a dude with a lantern.
Oh yeah.
and you were like,
we can pull that footage up. We can pull it up and put it in here.
we should. All right, here it is.
I burned that guy, and he didn't even notice. He's like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep walking.
What was that, heat? What is there, a reverse ghost here?
Reverse ghost? What, because ghosts make you cold?
Was there a red ghost?
Alright. Well, there you you go. You saw it.
There you go.
We're gonna have to remember to do that. We just upload the video. And we're like, here it is. Laugh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Where are you going?
You can't fucking walk up the stairs.
You're walking inside?
You know what I'm saying?
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made a little song to go along with your dance.
Okay, well, let me see. Just get it. Okay, like I get it. Like here's the strength of this game. When you swing, you swing. You know, it's like really just a solid 2D.
Yeah.
And that's good. I like that. But you can't convert it to 3D that easily without it being weird.
Why's that?
Well, because it's a third-person view. You can't just have it like you can't see behind him. You can't see in front of him as easily. You need like a new angle. What was that? And I use Z targeting.
What are you talking about?
Like if it's a third-person game, and he just swung, it would be really like you wouldn't really be like you'd be like, where am I swinging? So you need the Z targeting, and the Z targeting. Yeah! I bit my tongue on that jump. I bit my tongue. That's perfect.
That doesn't.
You're not fucking getting this?
You wouldn't need Z targeting. You would just need a button that centers the camera behind you. Like seriously, that's what you would need.
Wait, sorry, what?
You would just need a button that centers the camera behind you.
You do have one. It's called Z.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the Z targeting isn't necessary.
I think it is. It locks you onto like flying enemies. Okay. Here's a better way to explain it. Everything in this game is on one plane.
I'm not saying Z targeting's bad. Z targeting is great.
You
They
said it
just
was bad.
executed it poorly.
I executed
And
you.
they did it better in Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and
because
Skyward Sword.
they're newer games and they're better designed.
Yeah, it's fun.
Actually, yeah. In Twilight Princess, Z targeting is fantastic. In Skyward Sword, it's pretty good too.
It's like if there's something terrible that was in Legend of Zelda for the NES, I'd be like, that was fucking terrible.
But I don't
Link
think-
to the Past obviously did
Well,
it better. Like,
okay.
that's the end of the story.
Yeah, okay. But you make it sound like that makes
But
the game bad.
what I don't get is that like you can go back and you can say the NES Zelda is terrible,
Horrible.
but Ocarina is the greatest game ever.
Yeah, because it has cinematic elements. It's a masterpiece.
But the first game was a masterpiece because it was the first of its kind and it broke a lot of
it's not
boundaries.
because it's the first of its kind. You could put great graphics on that game and it would still be a masterpiece to me. And they have 3DS version.
The 3D yes version.
You really told it. You really gave it an
Why did
insult.
you do the loop? Why did you do that?
I don't know which way to go.
Why did you...
I suck at the scum.
What?
I suck at the scum.
I suck at this game.
Are you sure at
I
this?
suck at this game.
Hi, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Big boy. I need someone who speaks Chinese. You do better than me.
Pick a Chinese. I speak a Chinese.
It's so funny to me.
Oh man. So you just got a boomerang there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
welcome.
Which I pushed it wrong. I swung the sword.
Get there before you boomerang. It's gone. It's gone.
One of the best strengths of this game is how time will freeze when you go up a stairs. Look at that. Why is this the weirdest thing?
Because it takes a second to go up the stairs, so.
It's part of the experience. Did I spit?
It's just a thing. I don't know. It's just a thing. They decided
Alright.
that was a thing.
Let's beat. I almost said a bad word.
It was just a thing. What do you mean you almost said a bad word? You can say bad words all you want. What the
This one. Fuck you, chain ball.
That's his name. I learned it from the credits. Chain ball.
I actually got the rupee before she talked to me.
Thank you, group. Thank you, group, for stealing all my shit. I was
Why?
saving that so I could live in here.
Why is there a 5 rupee in her dungeon?
I guess because the
shit.
prospect of saving the princess wasn't a reward enough. So it's like, oh, there's also a treasure chest in there. It's cool.
Dude, she's like, oh, I can't follow you. You're going in weird directions. Stop! Stop!
Dude, Zelda is the best follow the leader player
I
in the
know.
fucking universe. I swear to God.
Dude, she followed my leader.
Whoa!
You about to give me the O face?
I was giving you the O face.
Ow, it hurt my jaw. What the fuck? Dude, he's all like, what? Hold on. He's all like, oh, wait, hold on. He's all like, oh.
Like Zelda is taking.
I'm not really sure anymore. He's like, oh. Wait, he's like, I can't get it. I can't get it.
Come on, get it.
Oh, no. Fuck it. All right. And that's gonna conclude this session of Game Grumps. Tune in next time for the next part of Legend of Zelda. Oh, I paused. Legend of Zelda Modern Warfare.
Legend of Zelda Modern Warfare.